Hi, my name is Mike Gullickson. I'm the author of The Northern Star, The Beginning. This is the first in the novel series. There's actually 3 finished novels. I'm working on the second draft of the Civil War right now. One of the things I thought might be kind of interesting to talk about, and this gives away no spoilers to the story, is just kind of the backdrop. I think for science fiction fans, for futurists, for any of those folks, I think at least it's something I like. I like the stories to be anchored in some way into reality. Now that could of course be in character development so we can relate to them, or just in the premise. And I think The Northern Star does a good job of both. But as far as the backdrop, it basically it deals with oil depletion. It's 2058, and for all practical purposes the oil's gone. It's reached a point where superpowers like China, the EU, and the United States have actually united in a military effort. And they occupy oil-rich countries, and they take instead of trade. The civilians there are being put into ghettos. It's really a nasty time. Because of that, the terror war, which of course we deal with today, has only blown up worse. And it's reached a point where truly terrorist acts occur daily, in our cities and that type of thing. The one bastion of hope, and again a double-edged sword, is that a corporation called MindCorp has invented a device called the MindLink. And the MindLink allows a person, it's a computer-based technology, for their mind to be outside of their body. So with the oil going like that, and unless you're the ultra-rich or the government, you don't get it. There's now this device though that kind of acts as a band-aid in this transition, where people can go online virtually and they can live virtually, and that's kind of the backstory. So you have this oil depletion, you have the coalition, and then you have this corporation that's truly rising to a level where it's equally or more important than nations. And in this awkward transition, there's power grabs. Obviously, there's opportunities. And in particular in this, the U.S. and China are jockeying for power. And there's also, of course, some devious folks that are too. And in all of this, things get weaponized. So both online weapons are created, and offline, in the real world, there's weapons. In this case, there's these bionic soldiers called tank majors. And one of the main characters, John Ramey, who's just trying to provide for his family. He gets caught up in all this, and as we all know, the road to hell can be paved with good intentions. So anyway, I hope this kind of gives you a brief snippet into what the story's about. And I think, like I said, if you're a sci-fi fan, if you like this type of thing, I think you'll dig the story. Thanks for your time.